Gwen, I'm glad you decided to come down. It's important that we talk this through.
So you said. That's why I'm here.
Rebecca, I'd like to be alone with Gwen and Teresa.
Gwen is my daughter. What happens here concerns me.
Actually, no, it doesn't. And this is between Teresa, Gwen, and me. And frankly, I've had enough of your meddling.
Meddling?
Look, I was honest with you when I told you that I loved Teresa. And you went out of your way to hurt her since.
If Teresa has been hurt, it's her own fault.
It's not Teresa's fault. And I won't let you continue to blame her.
Facts are facts.
Yes. And the fact is, you set up Teresa to walk in on me with Gwen.
If you think I am manipulative, you ought to look at that little tramp standing behind you. She is the mistress of manipulation.
Rebecca, don't call Teresa names. I won't put up with it any more than I put up with Gwen being called names.
Nobody would ever call Gwen a tramp. She has not so much as even looked at another man.
I know.
Gwen is the only one here who has no reason to feel guilty. She is the one who's been betrayed.
Mother, please don't make this any more painful than it is.
Look, Gwen's right. Rebecca, would you please excuse us? Now? I know I've put you both in this horrible position, and I'm sorry. But I don't want this pain and hurt to go on. It's time we resolve this. It's time I decided what to do.
Oh, you better choose my daughter, Ethan. As if you want to live to see 30.
I know that I've hurt you both, and it's my fault. And Gwen, I know you blame Teresa, but please, just hear me out, because I feel terrible about the way I've hurt you. I was hoping that we could all sit down and talk about this without anger and come up with some kind of solution, even if it's only temporary.
Ethan, I don't know what you think can be done if you say you're in love with both of us.
No, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I have to decide what's the best course to take.
Ethan, why don't you go away? Go to Europe. Don't see either one of us for a little while, then see how you feel.
No, you can't. I would die without you.
Well, Teresa, of course you would die. You wouldn't be able to manipulate him if he's out of town.
Oh, careful, Gwen. Don't be malicious. Let the little fool hang herself.
Please, Gwen, will you just let me speak from my heart?
I'm sorry. Ethan, but it looks like I'm the only one here who's losing, and it hurts. It hurts so much.
Gwen, I know it hurts. But you're not the only one losing here. I stand to lose you both, and that would be the greatest loss of my life. But I couldn't go through with the wedding without being totally committed. And I had to do the right thing, because I don't want to follow in the footsteps of all Crane men and treat women badly. Now, I want to fight against that. I mean, if I were like my father, I would have married you, Gwen, and I wouldn't have cared about my feelings for Teresa. But I wanted our marriage to be based on honesty. And I wasn't going to marry you to please our families. No, if I were like my father, I'd have had you as my wife and kept Teresa as my mistress. Even though Teresa has too much pride to ever be subjected to that. But I am not like my father. I mean, I would never do that to either one of you. I couldn't. Because something in me wants to fight my DNA. You know, not to do what all the Crane men have done. I couldn't marry you dishonestly, Gwen. And I couldn't treat Teresa with such disrespect. But I know that's what my family expects of me. I know that they're disappointed in me not behaving like that. Especially my father and grandfather. They think I'm less than a crane now.
But you're not a crane, Ethan. You're Chief Bennett's son.
My family is disappointed in me for not behaving like a real crane man. Especially my father and grandfather. And they think I'm less than a crane now.
Ethan, that's ridiculous. You are a crane. It's in your blood. It's who you are. That's why we belong together. Ethan, we share so much in common. We both understand the demands and responsibilities of our social position. We're from the same world, the same class. We belong together.
But it's just that sometimes I think if I weren't a crane, how much easier my life would be.
You must face reality. Gwen and her mother will not give up Ethan without a fight. They will tell him that he must not betray their class.
But Ethan is not a part of that class, Mama.
Of course he is.
No, he is Sam Bennett's son.
No. I told you to forget you ever saw those documents about his birth. Ivy burned them, all of them. There is no record that Ethan is Sam's son. Only you and I know the truth. You must never mention it to anyone, especially Ethan and Sam. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mama. If Ethan knew he wasn't really a crane, it would change everything. He'd be mine. Ethan. There's something you should know.